Souness and Neville believe Maurizio Sarri's job is on the line following Chelsea's embarrassing 6-0 defeat by Manchester City. The 2016-17 champions were totally outclassed at the Etihad on Sunday and found themselves 4-0 down after just 24 minutes. And after watching Pep Guardiola's title chaser rip the Blues apart, Sky Sports pundits Gary Neville and Souness believe the writing may well be on the wall for Sarri, who is now the bookies' favourite to next get the boot in the Premier League. Maurizio Sarri's Chelsea were humiliated by Manchester City on Sunday, losing 6-0. Souness believes Chelsea's history of sacking managers puts Sarri at risk. Gary Neville concurred that a 6-0 drubbing could sway an already ruthless axe to fall. Souness said, "I'm never comfortable talking about managers losing their job. I've been there, had that feeling. It's not great. Given the history of Chelsea, they don't mess around, do they?" A lot of Chelsea supporters that came to this game were leaving just after halftime. For owners and directors coming, I think it's going to be difficult for him to hold on to his job. 6-0 is just not acceptable for Chelsea. It might seem ruthless, but that's the business they're in. Sarri is now 2-1 to lose his job with Betway, leapfrogging the maligned Marco Silva at Everton, whose side also lost this weekend. Sarri is now the bookies' favourite to next get the boot in the Premier League. The Blues have now conceded 12 goals without reply in their last 3 games on the road. The Italian looked to have recovered some support after beating Huddersfield 5-0 last week, masking the dismay at a 4-0 capitulation at Bournemouth a week prior. But the Blues have now conceded 12 goals without reply in their last 3 games on the road, and pundit Neville concurred with Souness that the omens are not good for the former Napoli boss. Neville said, "The interviews that Sarri has done, you can multiply that by 10, because what we hear is only part of it. If it's coming out publicly, inside it's probably not that great. It's the kind of club you wouldn't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow and find Chelsea have changed their manager." Chelsea travel to Sweden next to play Malmo in the last 32 of the Europa League. Chelsea were ran ragged by Manchester City, who sent a chilling warning sign to Liverpool that they will fight them all the way for the title this season. Sergio Aguero scored a sublime hat-trick, making amends for a glaring miss early in the first half, while Ilkay Gundogan and a Raheem Sterling double ensured the champions returned to the summit ahead of their Merseyside rivals. Chelsea travel to Sweden during the week for their last 32 Europa League clash against Malmo, before another ominous test against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's rejuvenated Manchester United in the FA Cup a week on Monday.